Hi there, this is DEan Letfus from retirefromproperty.com. Really excited to have you drop in on my page, but I'm even more excited about the event that I'm running for you next month in Auckland. In fact, it's funny, I didn't know if I'd end up running an event this year. The market's been very strange, and perhaps more importantly, the media have just been totally beating up not just us property investors, but the housing market in general. So much so that I thought, well, if I run an event, would anybody come? Man, I was wrong. As soon as I took the plunge and set a date, you've said, yes, you want to come, and many of you have been giving me some great feedback and asking some great questions about the event. So I thought I'd take the time to answer those in person here so that you can make your own decision about why you should come. First question I've been asked a lot is, will there be some new content at this event? I mean, are you going to learn anything that you haven't heard before or that you can't get on my DVDs? The answer is yes, this is new content. I'm not dragging out any old stuff because this market is completely different to anything I have ever seen. And I've spent this year learning how to operate in it and how to really start to get some leverage out of it. And also there's some very significant tax and GST law changes that will bury you if you don't understand them. Not just you, but they can affect your entire family through this thing called tainting. So I need you to get the best information on that because it affects the documentation that you're going to use, how you're going to structure deals, even the entities that you're going to own them in. So I've got Matthew Cumming, arguably the top tax and assets structure specialist in the country. Brain the size of a planet, there's nothing he doesn't know about this stuff, and he's right on the cutting edge. So you're going to get the best, latest information in that area, and that will literally cause you to sink or swim if you get it wrong. And then, as I've said, with this market, there are unprecedented opportunities. I've got people doing no money down deals all over the place, getting vendors to agree to things that would blow your mind, and I'm really excited, looking forward to sharing those with you. What I love about it is you don't have to do anything bent, dodgy, shady. I can just be upfront, tell people what's going on, tell them that I'm an investor, and solve their problem, and we get to profit from it. Another question I've been asked a lot is it this event about retirement or property? Because the URL is retire from property. Well, what I'm saying is that yes, it's kind of about retirement because I believe that property investment is the best wealth creation vehicle to help you retire from your job and buy your life back. Now that might be something you do in a short time frame. It took me 7 months actually to replace my income when I started, but if it takes you 5 or 10 years, wouldn't it be nice to know that you could plan now, get a huge head start over the next 12 months in this market and look to permanently retire if you wanted to in 2, 3, 5 or 10 years, knowing that your income will continue until the day that you die. My ultimate goal for you is for you to be able to say, I'm going to go to work today because I love what I'm doing. In fact, you don't even have to pay me. I'm able to keep children in school in Fiji and fund other charity work because of what property has done for me, and I want you to get the same result. Another question I've been asked a lot is how come I'm holding one now when I haven't run one all year? I kind of talked about that a couple of minutes ago, but also I was humming and hawing a bit, but I thought the tax changes and the opportunity is too great. If I wait until February or March and run an event for you then, you're going to miss out on 3 or 4 months of prime investing opportunity. December and January are amazing times, and on top of the weird market and vendor conditioning, you've also got that holiday season, which is a unique opportunity. So I wanted you to be equipped before then, and you need to understand now the tax and the legal stuff so that you can then execute the strategies that I'm going to teach you on Saturday as well. So that's why I'm running it. I want to see you get a really good result over the next 12 months. Last question is, why am I qualified to teach you? Well, I do educate people. I train investors from the top of the North Island to the bottom of the South Island. I've built a significant portfolio myself, and I trade millions of dollars of property every year. But I believe I'm even more qualified now than I've ever been, because in the last 12 months in particular, I've worked with people all over the country who are in trouble. They're in trouble because they were doing their investing badly, or they weren't serious investors, they didn't know what they were doing, or just the markets just really tipped them over. So I've been able to sit down with people, in many cases keep them out of bankruptcy, keep them solvent, help them come up with alternative solutions. But even when I haven't been able to completely rescue them because their situation was so advanced, I've actually got friends and clients right now who are bankrupt and they are investing in property utilising some of my no money down strategies. I've lost some money myself. I've added a whole lot of new tools to my toolkit on how to stay safe just by having some stuff go wrong for me. One of my quotes is that success inspires us, but only failure equips us. So it's been an equipping season for me, and it's been a good opportunity just to realise that I'm not 10 foot tall and bulletproof. I'm 6'2", a little overweight, and sometimes things do go wrong. So I really hope you will benefit from my failures. I'm happy for you to make your own. It's all right. Stuff will always go wrong. And as my accountant says, as long as you get it right 51% of the time, you'll be all right. But I want you to really leverage off of my success and my failures so that you can plug a whole lot of stuff in, knowing it'll work, and then yes, you'll make some mistakes, but you're going to be saved a whole lot of pain. So I think I'm better qualified now. It's hard to learn from people who've never had anything go wrong, yeah? It's certainly been my experience. So I hope you'll come. If you read the testimonials on the page at www.retirefromproperty.com, you'll see that people consistently rate my events as the best in the country, and that's because I take educating you incredibly seriously. We'll have a whole lot of fun. I'm really excited. I've so missed not being able to spend any time with any of you this year, so I'm very, very excited about it. I'm putting all my energy into getting the best material, the best people together. It's going to be a blast. Go to www.retirefromproperty.com. There's a whole lot more info there. If you have any specific questions or need help with anything, email me, dean@massiveaction.co.nz. That's DEAN@massiveaction.co.nz. November 21st, 8:30 for a 9 o'clock start in Auckland. Retirefromproperty.com. Looking forward to equipping you.